little hoodie.
Oh, mommy brain is a thing.
Packets of condoms.
They're not gonna crawl out of the box. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, well, somehow our kids are still alive. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This was actually sent to us, otherwise I would not have known it even existed. Today we're going to be taking a look inside Scotland's baby box. This is from a channel called Clan Brunford. So I appreciate him for making this type of video for people to see.
So if we understand it correctly, like new mothers or expecting mothers, Scotland, the government or a hospital will send
NHS.
them. NHS, okay, that makes more sense. The NHS will send them a care package, if you will, that has baby essentials, which I'm sure we have things that like that here, but I think you have to literally apply for them or be part of a certain group or insurance.
I think there's like some Christian organizations that do something like that.
Yeah, but again, you kind of have to submit like, hey, I'm a mother in need. And then they'll like send you a ton of stuff.
Or if there's a poverty level or something, I think you get, if you're low income, there's certain things. But pretty much basically, if you don't know to ask for it, or if you're not aware from it, you don't get anything.
Right. Now, the reason we bring this up is in case you haven't noticed, I am pregnant currently.
Yeah. And
pretty far along now.
We didn't get anything because we didn't apply for it, I guess. By now we have...
It's also the third child, so I don't need a whole lot.
Third kid, so it's a little different now. You do get some stuff from the hospital, but it's extremely bare minimum. It's like a few days of diapers, I think one thing of wipes.
Depends on how much stuff you can cram into your bags before
Pretty much, but like a little hat. It's not, especially considering it's like almost $10,000 per child. Yeah, it's ridiculous, guys. We seriously had talked about, one, because I thought it'd be really cool, but we had seriously talked about if the house had sold in the fall, of us like coming over there and trying to have the kid over there. Yeah. Not to take so much advantage of the system, I was just more wanting...
How cool would that be to have a child born overseas?
Yeah. Anyway, that was the thing, but also for the experience of going through the NHS and stuff, obviously that didn't work out.
But this way we can be around family, because I'm pretty close to my family, so I like having them nearby. Especially if they help a lot with the baby.
Anyway guys, sorry for the long intro. We're going to get into it though and check it out. And I think England, obviously, and Wales, I think does have something similar. I don't know if other countries, I'm again guessing with socialized medicine, they probably do. But I know Scotland's pretty up there on like the stuff they give for their citizens and stuff. So
that's cool.
It's pretty awesome. Anyway guys, let's get into it and check this out.
Hello everyone. Today we are looking inside Scotland's baby box. How are you all? Hope you're all happy and healthy and well. Yep, you will see I am indoors today. It's been a while since I've been inside the house, but today's special. Video is very different than what I would normally do, but I think it's a great thing to show you. Here in Scotland, every child born in Scotland gets what's called the baby box. Now the baby box has been going for a few years now. We got one with Lillian, we got one with our first child, and now we're getting another one. Now a couple of things to not reiterate because I've not iterated them yet, but a couple of things to say. This is free. I've not paid for anything in this box.
That's good so far.
I've not paid to receive the box. This gets given to every child via the government and the NHS.
Yeah, see that's awesome. Like not even have to worry about just like one little thing to just not...
I feel like you still have to let them know like, hey, we're expecting a baby. Like, how do they know?
Because
I guess if
you go to see the doctor and stuff, so then maybe the doctor puts it in a submission like, hey, they need to send a box out.
Or when you apply for your NHS to pay for your bills or whatever.
I love that. I forgot how much I love the Scottish accent.
I know.
It's great.
Thankfully his isn't too thick. I've been able to understand him so far.
I can actually understand him. I want to say that totally random. I love the floating shelves.
You in construction. Oh my gosh.
Just saying,
that's what you noticed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kirsten, over the course of her pregnancy, gets quite a few visits to a midwife. She's got a midwife through the NHS.
Okay.
They get various visits.
So I know, that's another thing I know, like, Europe's a lot bigger on midwives.
Yeah. Well, England specifically, and probably part of the UK.
I think Germany. Wasn't Germany?
Germany had specific rules about midwifery.
Oh, because...
It was like, they didn't get paid very much, and it seemed like they weren't as in high demand. Like, they had them, but they're not as in high demand.
Because I know you went over there to help your sister, so you kind of got to experience a little bit of the German.
Well, they also had like a rule, like if you were so many days past your due date, the midwife wasn't allowed to actually help you deliver the baby, at least not in a house. And the midwife she had wasn't a part of a hospital, and my sister went several days past her due date, and the midwife's like, I'm sorry, I legally can't deliver your baby now. And so she had to go to a hospital anyway.
She's got a midwife through the NHS. They get various visits. That gets us, ultrasound scans and checks for Kirsten and our blood and our iron and our blood pressure and monitor
a lot
all
of
the
checks.
stuff that you would expect to monitor a baby and the mum going through pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize for pausing this so much. This is bringing up things I want to share with you guys. I think it's important.
There's a lot of comparisons we can do with
Well,
this
no,
video.
I want to say because you're going through this right now. You're going and getting a bunch of checkup. And isn't it like
Every 2 weeks now.
Isn't it like $350 a checkup?
Well, when I have to get an ultrasound, it's like between $300 and $500.
Yeah. So just to give you guys this perspective,
And
it's,
because I have a complicated pregnancy, I have to get a lot of ultrasounds.
yeah. So it's costing a lot. So
Yeah.
make sure to subscribe.
Yes, please.
The mum going through pregnancy, all through the NHS. Your midwife, once you reach a certain point, then sends a leaflet off to the Scottish Government and says, deliver this baby box.
Oh.
And that's kind of what happens.
Okay.
We should just shut up.
then just gets delivered to your house. Ours got delivered yesterday. Ours got delivered in mid-afternoon yesterday. Just to tell you, this is Saturday. This is Saturday the 13th of May, early in the morning.
Oh, so this is a new
And I
video.
want to show you everything that's in it. I've not organised it, so there might be similar things as we go through it. It's not in any particular order, but what it is designed to give every child, for the first 6 months of its life, all the essentials that you need.
Damn.
That's the whole idea of it. So that every child in Scotland, for the first 6 months of its life, is delivered everything that it could need
I was saying maybe just like a month.
Yeah.
as a basic. Okay? And this is the baby box. This is it right here.
Oh, it is good size. Oh my word.
This is what comes through the post.
It's
You
pretty.
can see it's quite big. It's also, you know, it's got drawings all over it. That's a tree. And then here it's got a wee castle, knots and crosses. Oh no, knots and crosses, not snakes and ladders. I can't see what's on that part there. I can't make it out on the camera. And then there's a wee, is that a Highland dancer? I can't tell. But you can see there's stuff all the way around it. And the idea is, as well, that this can be coloured in. Oh, that's a thistle plant. The idea is that this can be coloured in. So a child could, if you keep the box, can play with it, can colour it in, and everything like that.
That's a great idea.
So you can see it's
Sturdy
fair
box.
size. So it's a good amount.
Children are like cats. They love boxes. I've come to learn that.
I know I brought a huge box home to our son, and he played with it for like a month.
Oh, he tore it to shreds how much he played with it, but it was like solid every day. Just because it
Colour
was a
it
big
in
box.
and everything like that. So you can see it's a fair size. So it's a good amount of stuff that you get in here. So let's open the box. There's some writing on the inside of the box, but I'm going to come back to that. We can ignore the packing. Okay. First up, there's a little letter here
A huge letter.
with a poem.
Oh.
There's a poem on it. As well as that, there's various leaflets, and there's a leaflet here that tells you what's in the box. We'll hold on to that so we know exactly what we've got in. A guide to being safe with your baby with batteries. That one I'm going to come back to, the sleeping guide. Find help your balanced budget. Help advice line for if you're struggling with money to help you budget.
Okay.
1 to 5 help for the mum if they're struggling with postpartum. A breastfeeding tips. A voucher for nursery rhymes to be downloaded onto your phone to play.
That's
all
cool.
in there. Let's go
Awesome.
through this, and we'll use the guide here so that I'm saying exactly what's in the box. First up, in no particular order, there's this tummy time, and this is it's a thing for your baby to. You can stand it up. Stand it on the ground, like that, for the child to just look at when they're on tummy time, entertain them.
Okay.
Black and white is really all a kid can see when they're first born, and that'll entertain and hopefully help the child do tummy time. Tummy time's very important, you see. I'm just
That's
going through
cool.
the order. This is in the book, on the top, and a little book, where babies,
Little book?
where's baby chick? Little book, little flip book to read, a sling, a swaddle, to wrap round, and you can hold the baby in and hold them thing. I have to say, see with Lillian, with our first daughter, with our first child, this was great. To wrap it round and put her in, she loved this. She loved being in this, and it was really, really made life handy. So that's a swaddle with instructions how to put it on, so you can wrap the baby and hold it in the wrap against you.
Didn't you have to pay quite a bit for yours?
I
like
think
60
one was
bucks?
given to me as a baby shower gift, but it was
But they're kind
it
of
was like
expensive.
$30 or so.
Oh, okay.
The one I
But
got.
still, being like just giving all this stuff
Yeah.
for free is amazing.
Another little book with a thing, so you can attach the book onto something. We've still got the original one of this. Original one. The first one we got. A sponge for cleaning. Little blankie.
Oh, those are cute.
Little blankie. Right, that looks like most of the fun stuff. Little toy bits and things. Apart from the swaddle, very handy. Now we'll get into it. Little hoodie.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at it's
That's
got ears.
adorable.
that's so
It's
cute.
got that little hoodie. Some clothes. Quite a few bit of clothes here. So there's
Oh, a onesie.
a little onesie. A little grey onesie with alphabet letters on it. There's the same in a different colour. A maroon one. And what's this? Oh, little
Little
dungaree kind of things as well.
See, I call
Oh,
that a jumper.
A little vest. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that little vest. Oh, two sets.
Oh my gosh, seeing little baby clothes. I can't wait for this one to come because I love the little baby clothes that come with the little baby
It's making me, yeah, it's kind of watching this and making me remember how special it is.
when they're first born.
Yeah. I mean, kids are so special, but as they go,
It's different when they're little tiny babies.
they're just so cute.
Yes.
Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that little vest. Oh, two sets of leggings.
Mm-hmm.
Two set of little baby leggings there.
For when they're younger
All
and
different
older.
sizes. Oh, there's another little onesie. Another little onesie there. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? And there's still loads in here. There's still loads in here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that not adorable? Another little sort of dungarees thing. Muslin cloths.
Dungaree.
Which, right on his other
So,
child.
is that cover overalls? Bibs?
They look like
Bibs,
I would
maybe?
call what he called it a dungaree, I think, but that's like a type of outfit. To me, I would call it a jumper or like overalls.
It's a fun word though.
Yeah.
Adorable. Another little sort of dungarees thing. Muslin cloths. Which, right on his other child. This is one of those things that you don't know what that is. You've never heard of it until you have a child, and then they're everywhere. It's just one of these things. Changing mat.
Okay.
Changing mat for changing nappies and things.
That's like
Very,
a
very
to-go
handy.
one.
Maternity pads for mum
Okay.
after giving birth. Breast pads for mum as well after giving birth. Teething ring. Baby-friendly nail files. To
Okay.
help, you know,
That's
because
nice.
babies scratch themselves. Lillian was really bad for
Oh, yeah.
accidentally scratching herself, especially when she was really wee. Socks. There is another little baby
I mean, this is
onesie.
at least several
Mittens,
$100s.
scratch mittens,
Oh, yeah.
like I was just talking about for
Oh, yeah, the
scratching,
mittens.
scratch mittens. Another baby onesie. So what's that? 4 of them now. Another pair of socks. A little baby hat. Bib, because babies are messy.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they're eating. Okay, believe it or not, there's still more in here. There's still more in here.
Wow.
Bath thermometer, so that you can get the temperature right in the water.
Oh,
for the
those
bath.
are
You just put it-
actually really pretty handy, especially for little babies, because sometimes it's really hard to tell what they like or dislike, and there's like certain precautions, like you don't want it too hot for
Yeah, and
a
you don't want
newborn.
too cold because then it's
Yeah,
not
they
good
can
for them,
drop their
so-
temperature real quick.
so that you can get the temperature right in the water for the bath. You just put it in, it's got a digital display and it shows you the temperature. We actually still use the one that we got in the first baby box for Lillian when she's in the bath. Digital thermometer.
Wasn't nice.
Quite a good digital thermometer as well.
Yeah,
For obviously if baby's ill, checking temperature.
and those get
A
lost.
play mat. A big play mat. That obviously, I'm not going to open it all up because I'll probably never get it back in the box, but these are a fair size, probably about this.
It's a good tummy
Um,
time mat.
Just to have down for a little baby to be comfy on the ground and playing if they're on the ground. Another little one.
That's a cool
Look at
onesie.
that. How am I going to have another one of these? Towel, baby towel,
Okay.
blanket. I'll come back to the blanket. Little baby toothbrush. Little baby toothbrush. Believe it or not, also 2 packets of condoms. Apparently, women are incredibly fertile after giving birth. So they give you 2 packets of condoms as well. Baby box safety instructions and a voucher to go get reusable nappies as well.
Oh,
now
nice.
the box is very important. The box is very, very important. Look at the size of it. It's a good big size. Inside the box is this.
Oh, it's like
This is a mattress.
Is it working as a
It's
baby
a
bed?
bed?
This is a baby mattress for baby to sleep on. And for anyone who's maybe struggling or finding life difficult, this becomes a bed. Baby mattress in there,
Wow.
blanket, and 2 mattress covers, so that the box can become a bed.
That's actually a really good size for like a newborn baby's crib. That's like the perfect size for that. You just can set it up on a counter or even like on a table.
Why are you putting the baby on the table?
Well, I don't want to put the baby on the floor inside a box.
Why not?
I don't know, mice.
We've had to. No, why would you put your baby up higher?
I like having the baby up
How are
higher.
kids still alive?
They're not gonna crawl out of the box.
They could kind of bump into.
Not when it's not that deep. No, the baby crib I have is like that deep. It's like the same size. It's just up on stilts.
And I'd never see the kids up on a table when I was around. I don't remember them ever sleeping on the table.
They didn't because I had a crib. But if I didn't, I would use the box.
Well, I'm glad we have a crib.
It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, well, somehow our kids are still alive.
As well. This might be one of the most amazing things in the entire world. Now, Scotland didn't start this. We weren't the first country to do this. But this makes me incredibly proud. We were so excited to get our first baby box. We were overwhelmed to get the second baby box as well. And I'm going to reiterate to you, this is...
Our internet sucks.
And I'm going to reiterate to you, this is free. I didn't pay for anything in that box. This comes through the Scottish Government and the NHS. Every baby in Scotland has given the basics of what they need in the first 6 months of their life. Also, on the inside of the box here, there's safety instructions for baby sleeping in the box. Should for whatever reason you need to use the box for this, you know, don't put the lid on, obviously. Some of it might seem really obvious, but it's, don't put the cardboard box next to a heater. Don't let the dogs in the box. You know, little things like that. Obvious stuff, but...
You know what, though? As a new mom, your brain is so scattered. Even as a second time, third time mom, your brain gets so scattered. There are certain things that you do miss. So it's good to have those reminders, and it's encouraging that they still put those on, even though they may seem stupid and obvious. Mommy brain can not think of that. That's a thing! Mommy brain is a thing.
Important to have. And again, the safety guide for the baby sleeping in the box as well. And there you have it. There you have it. That is the baby box. That is the Scottish baby box. I think you all know how proud I am of you know, the country I come from and where I live, city I live in. This is why. This is the kind of reason why. This is incredible. It's an incredible thing for anyone in any situation. This is an incredible thing to help you get started with a baby.
For sure.
I think it is absolutely amazing. And there you have it. There's the baby box.
All joking aside, though, like, because I know we kind of joked a little bit throughout the video, but all joking aside, that is a really awesome thing to see. And again, like always, I feel really kind of crappy that we don't have something similar. To me, it's like, even if we had to pay for it, like if we just had something that was free and just...
No matter what.
Like, not something to take a little bit of the stress away. There's always so much stress.
Yeah, because there's plenty of programs out there that will cover expenses for like all this kind of stuff, or they'll send you care packages. But you have to know where to look, or know who to ask, and apply for them. And like, you know, and that's stressful on its own, just trying to figure out all that kind of stuff.
Well, the main thing is I'm pretty sure there's not like just a one big pamphlet that tells you every single resource. You have to like Google and like call people
you can
and
go
try
into
to figure it out.
hospitals and they'll give you a list of some, but there's
yeah,
a
but
lot
it's
of
still
options.
like it's the stress of like you're in the position, you're so desperate that you have to like I can't do this on my own. I have to find a resource.
Yeah.
And then there's some.
And then sometimes they make you prove that you're like on welfare, or you're actually poor enough that you do deserve.
Which
or
is
need
stupid,
it.
because like even if you're not,
it's like no matter your status, sometimes it would still be nice to get things, especially if you're a first-time mother and you don't know what you need, or you don't have friends or anybody you know that's had kids. You won't know what to look for, and it's hard to just you Google, what do I need as a first-time mom? You're gonna get a gazillion things thrown at you.
Sure.
But having like an experience. This is what you need. This box.
I also really like how well the box itself is designed. Like they're turning into a bed and also keeping it for until they're a little bit older and they can actually draw on it and play in it.
It looks like a fun box.
It's really cool.
I will say though, there weren't any diapers or wipes. And that is kind of a necessity with babies. Now they did mention like the how to get reusable diapers, and that's actually a really good thing. I wish more people that would get promoted more and be an easier thing to
we
come
don't
by.
know. Scotland they might give them free diapers and wipes for X amount of months, but they don't put in that box because it takes up so much room.
That's true.
So
Because
I'm
you
not
need a
for
lot of
sure.
diapers. He didn't mention it though.
Either way, I mean, I know that like Scotland itself just has a bunch of. Because I'm pretty sure Scotland was one of the countries like they free period pads or whatever.
Oh.
Like feminine hygiene is now free for I think all ages, and it's really accessible and all that.
Interesting.
So, I'm not a woman, so I don't really pay much attention to it, but it's something I read and it seemed like a cool thing to do. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks
kicking.
to Clan Broomford for making the video. I do want to mention, I'm sorry for any graininess this might have. We were having some internet issues tonight, and we were having to like wait for it to buffer and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, with it being mostly dialogue, not like a scenery video and stuff, where I think we're going to go and put it up. Hopefully
We apologize if the guy comes off completely grainy.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's his side. It's our side. It's all fault. So no problem there. I will put a link to his channel and this video down in the description.
It was very insightful.
Because yeah, the fact that he put this up is very, very cool.
Yeah, and congratulations to him, who's I think probably just now having his baby.
Yeah, so congratulations to him and his family. And just so you guys know, we won't be getting a box, but we'll try to do like keep receipts and stuff and do a
comparison.
Well, not comparison, but like a financial video.
Because there's a lot of expenses going into this baby.
We'll make a list of what the hospital actually gives us or doesn't give us this go around, since I don't quite remember last time. But this being the third one, I'll be able probably pay more attention to it. Huge shout out, I guess, to Scotland and the other countries that have, I guess, socialized medicine.
Yeah, and offer this service.
It is awesome, and it's definitely like a blessing.
Yeah, for sure.
So let us know what you guys thought down below, and I'm assuming most of you guys know that this is a thing. Let us know down below though if England does this. I'm guessing they do.
Yeah.
Also if Wales. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.